Hello everyone, welcome to the Xinhua special live show of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. This is Sui Lixi from news agency, and this is Alex from Russia. Say hi to the audience, Alex.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I come from Russia. Now I'm a student of Southwest University, and today I'm also a host of Xinhua News World Cup special series. Welcome everyone.
Well, Alex, everybody knows that tonight is a big night, and because the first game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup will be held at the Moscow in Russia.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, and I noticed that you are wearing a new clothes today.
Yeah, sure. I'm wearing the uniform of Russian football team. Russia will play against Saudi Arabia tonight, and out of question, I support Russian team. Вперед, Россия!
Oh, how to say that? I want to learn it.
Вперед,
Вперед,
Россия!
Russia.
Вперед, Россия!
Вперед, Russia. Am I right? Okay.
I want to support Russian team to this night with me today.
Of course, because you are standing next to me, I have to go for the Russia team. And Alex, I want to ask you that, who is your favorite player in Russia team?
There are so many great players in Russian team this time. There are Artyom, Cherushev and others, but all of the most I like Akinfeev Igor. He's a captain of football team this time, and I don't know why I like him so much. Maybe because he's so skillful, maybe because he's so handsome.
Oh, good looking. That must be a factor of it. And I'm wondering that, have you ever played football before?
Maybe only in my childhood. What about you? Do you like football?
Yeah, I like football. I like football very much. I play football once a week in Nanjing.
Really?
Yeah. So you can see
You want to be a professional.
No. I won't say I'm a professional. But, there are so many places you can watch football team. So what kind of places you will choose to watch any football teams?
Regularly at home, but I can also choose some in the classroom with my classmates or in some bars,
All right. You know what, Alex? There are, besides those lucky ones who get the chance to see this game in the Russia of Moscow, there are lots of football fans all over the world, and they all have their own ways to celebrate this game. And tonight, we are standing at the foot of the Nanjing city wall of Ming Dynasty. So,
Truly impressive.
yeah, it's very impressive.
I still can't believe it.
And we know that the Nanjing citizens from this city, they all can go here and watch the show from this wonderful city, Nanjing.
Yeah, it's so amazing. The organizers set up 16 projectors to let all the citizens of Nanjing to enjoy the matches, the most exciting matches of World Cup.
I want to tell you more about this city, Nanjing, which situated in the Yangtze River Delta region, and it's also known as the capital of 6 different dynasties through its 2,600 years of history.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and you know what? As for the cultural history, it's even more longer. Take a guess, Alex.
Maybe 5,000 years?
Oh, that can be a wide guess, but unfortunately, it's 2,000 more than that.
Really?
Yeah. In
What's
this
the difference?
area, it is the 7,000
Wow, I
years
can't
of
believe it.
cultural history. And you can see over there, the city wall here, which was built over 600 years ago. And the citizens from the Nanjing who came here to watch the show, as we all respected that the ancient city wall can perfectly match with the modern football art. And it all together make a wonderful night, isn't it?
It is just a brilliant idea.
Yeah, and tonight we can see there are 1,000 citizens who are gathering here, and maybe some football fans. They can't wait to see the game, and they have already started some kind of little competition.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Let's
come
check it.
this way. Yeah, let's check it.
I can count for them, actually. I
Yeah.
think it's jungling competition, right, guys?
Oh, it's kind of jumping competition, and I think you can count the touches of this.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be time for you guys. So.
Great. 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have a winner here.
Yeah.
Do we still have
Okay,
time?
Time is up. Time is up, man. Stop it, dude. And
Congratulations.
I think the number 10
Well
here
done.
makes the winner today.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a small interview about this winner tonight.
Okay.
Please do a little bit introduction to the audience about yourself.
Okay, my name is Ethan and I come from Nanjing, China.
Okay, so nice to meet you too. So, what's your favorite football team?
Well, I support Spain.
I can see from your clothes. And who is your favorite player in the Spain team?
My favorite player is Andres Iniesta because he scored the winning goal for the Spain for the World Cup.
Okay. So, how often you play football in Nanjing?
Usually twice a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
Oh, that's a lot. And I'm wondering that normally, what kind of places will you choose to watch a football game?
Well, often at home.
At home?
Yeah.
So maybe this is the first time you get here
Yep.
to see the beautiful game through this huge screen, right?
First time ever.
What can you tell me about your feelings about this?
I feel really excited about this.
Oh yeah. And as you are Nanjing local citizen, right?
Yep.
Will ask you some cultural things. What kind of culture you think is your favorite in Nanjing?
Well, Nanjing is a historic city.
Yeah.
And there's many famous places to visit, such as Xinhua Lake, Jiming Temple, and Confucius Temple. Yep.
So, if you want to introduce some place to the foreigners, what kind of place you want to introduce the most?
Well, now I want to introduce here because I'm now standing beside the Nanjing Ming Dynasty city wall, and it was built 600 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Okay, just as we talked about, in this area, Nanjing's culture has very, very long history. And you know what, Alex? Just
Tell me about it.
Yeah, just on the ground we are standing. It's called the East Zhonghua Gate. It has a long history in China, in Nanjing, and it has long been the major center of the economy and the tourist point in Nanjing, in this
can
whole
see.
area.
It's still
It-
just impressive.
yeah, impressive. And you can see from the both of the streets that after the protection and the restriction, this whole area is now called the East Zhonghua Gate Block Cultural Sport, has been all together the function point with the tourism and the recreation. Lots of people who come here and enjoying the night and buy some stuff here to have these all beautiful things together. Am I right, Alex?
Absolutely right. I completely agree with you.
Okay, so we made a little video clip who will introduce more information about this area. Check it out.
The origin of the name of East Zhonghua Gate comes from its location. It lies in the east of the south gate of Nanjing City Wall, known as Zhonghua Gate. People have begun to dwell here as early as the Three Kingdoms period, and it was a crucial hub of commercial trade and handicraft industries in Ming and Qing dynasties, which was renowned for the prosperous business and numerous talents since the old times. Qingshi Street, Matou Wall, City Wall of Ming Dynasty. The East Zhonghua Gate block has greatly preserved the traditional city features of Nanjing, which is carrying the old memory of the city's history. Old streets with old architectures naturally links to the people from old times. A lot of buildings and people who ever lived here are famous in China's history. It has the former residence of Jiang Shoushan, the richest man of Nanjing in the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom's period. The residence was built in the year of 1878 and nicely preserved with a complete structure over 100 years. Fu Shanxiang, The only female examinee got the first place in imperial examination of China's history was born here as well.
我们自隋朝开设科举考试以来，数代数科出现了不计其数的状元，但是女状元却是凤毛麟角。直到太平天国首创了这个科举女科，中国才有了第一位女状元，她就是傅善祥。傅善祥呢，从小就是天资聪颖，然后她的能力呢，也是得到了这个太平天国当权人物的这样一个注目和重视。所以呢，在她在她考上科举之后，也被这个太平天国的当权人物重用了她。
The restored East Zhonghua Gate Historical Culture Block officially opened to the public in the year of 2013. Besides the reservation of a great number of historical buildings, it also introduced the traditional arts like crosstalk and Nanjing Baiju, folk crafts like cloth painting and bamboo carving, as well as a variety of traditional delicacies. Walking across the old streets, strong atmosphere of cozy life makes people here find what this ancient city used to be.
它毕竟是我们中国的国粹嘛，非物质文化遗产。我们是中国人，必须要保护我们中国的传统文化，一代一代要传了下去。因为这个唐画传了600多年了，不能在我们这一代失传了，对吧？我们还继续给它延伸下去。
Chinese people's lives have undergone tremendous change through 40 years of reform and opening up. However, when it comes to relations of tradition and modernization, as well as inheriting and developing, people nowadays are attaching increasing importance on the cultural continuity and the memorial inheritance. It is the basis of the nation's progress and the root of the city's development.
Lissy, you mentioned there are a lot of cultural activities here.
Yeah.
Can you show me something?
Okay, let's just go over there. I see a lot of pretty little things here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? How do you call it?
Yeah, I think it's one of the Nanjing's special intangible cultural heritages here.
It's so
and it's
cute.
called doll figurines. You can see for all over
Wow,
these
so many
characters and the figurines. They're all made by the dolls, you know. The
I do
craftsman
like it.
will use his very beautiful hands to make all these dolls together, to make all of these characters.
Wow.
Which one do you like the best?
I think I love the traditional one. I love this
Oh.
Kinmang.
Yeah, you have to choose the best one here, and this is the one I like the most when I was a child. Do you know what character is it?
Sun Wukong.
Yeah, you pronounce very clearly. It's Sun Wukong, and also known as the Monkey King.
Wow.
And you know this fiction
really
figure
fantastic.
from the Journey to the West. Do you know that book?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and the Monkey King is just like, you know, the heroes of the China.
Yeah.
I can compare it to the Ultraman from the Japan, the Superman from the US, and in China we have Monkey
you're the
King.
best.
Yeah, so since you love it the best, why don't you take it home with you?
Really? Can I?
I think
It's a great
yeah,
idea.
yeah, you can
Thank you.
you can show it to your father and mother,
I will.
yeah, and let them feel the
Wow,
culture
I
in
can
China. And you can see there are
Potato.
also lots of other characters, like Doraemon from the Japan,
Yeah,
like the black cat captain.
Wow, so many.
From the west to the east, they all can be made by the doll figurines.
Do you know how long do he need to make the one figure?
Yeah, you know, I have interviewed the craftsman before. He said when it comes to the easy animals like these little dinosaurs, it only costs 5 minutes.
Really?
But yeah, when it comes to the hard one like this dragon,
Wow,
it will cost him 20 minutes to 30 minutes to accomplish one.
That's incredible.
So this is the very beautiful part of one of the Nanjing's intangible cultural heritages. Let's go see another one.
Let's go.
Yeah. You can step on the streets and find that there are also many other beautiful little items. And here, we comes to a little vendor which sells the blow-in sugar man.
Is it sugar?
Yeah, it's made of the sugar.
Can we see how do you do it?
Yeah, can you show me how to
process of
use the sugar to blow it to the figure? And at the meantime, we can see that there are lots of little animals who already made here. And these animals,
Wow.
you can also eat them. You want to try one?
Yeah, if
Yeah, I can pick one for you. This is a snake.
Oh,
You
the
know
little
what?
one.
Yeah, you know what a snake means in China?
A wise one? I don't know really.
Because there are 12 zodiac signs in China.
Yeah.
Snake is one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
Really
taste
good.
it. Yeah, I cut it for you. Maybe you can tear it out and have a taste of this sugar, and tell the audience what's the taste of it.
I already like the color of it and the form. It's really like the
Yeah,
an
the
animal.
color is pink and it's
And
very.
can't believe it's a sugar.
Okay.
It doesn't even have ice.
Yeah, try one.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, you just
Really
ate
nice.
the head of the snake.
Yeah, you should try it.
Yeah, how
sometime.
about the taste of the snake?
Oh, it's delicious.
All right. So, as we can see, there are so many culture things in Nanjing. I know that you have been in Nanjing for 2 years.
About it.
Yeah, what do you think of the culture in Nanjing? How
I
you
just
feel
love it. I love Chinese culture, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, and I believe that you want to stay here for even more longer time.
Sure, I still have so many things to experience.
Let me give you advice that you can keep one of the vendors. You can stay here and you can learn the skills from the craftsman. And when you back home, you have culture things to show to your parents.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh, it's so fast. He just make a pig for you.
On our eyes, yeah.
Maybe you can have a
Okay,
taste
can
of
I
it too.
Oh, that.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So you have 2 animals here.
Yeah, it's a big and.
Well, tonight after we showing all these beautiful culture scenes here, you can have a whole picture of what the city Nanjing is like here.
Yeah, you're right.
And don't forget our theme here. We are for the World Cup night, you know. I think the football fans all over the world just can't wait to see the opening ceremonies.
I also can't wait.
Yeah, we are so excited to see it.
Well, looking forward to see.
Of course. Well, football is a so lovely sport that all people will take enthusiasm in it. And I think there's no doubt that this summer will be a great one. So, follow us. We will make more shows for you guys and see you next time.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.